Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. And to this video, today we will be painting a fun and simple cards, and I will be using a Canson Montval watercolor paper. This 300 GSM or 140 pounds, 24 by 32 centimeters or 9.5 by 12.6 inches that I have divided into 4 parts, and today I will be using 2 of those for 2 cards. Also, I will be using this ink pen from Etchr. This one is 01. It's from their set of graphic pens. And let's get started with the first one. Also, I will be using quite lighter colors, pastelish colors. And for the first one, I'm going to use this green. This is called just green, simply green. And I am painting in 1 square. And you can definitely paint in squares just the same size. Mine aren't going to be the same size, but if you want them to be same size, just maybe use some ruler and draw in lines to position them right, to make them all in the same height, same, well, I guess same sizes. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to bother myself. Mine 2 upper ones are gonna be a little bit smaller, lower ones are gonna be a little bit larger, and also, as I said, I won't be bothering myself with positioning them in the right place so they are symmetrical one to another, but I'm just gonna place them all around and have fun with my squares. So you can see first one is green, second one yellow, third one I've painted in this Wow Pink from my Cozy collection, and for the last one I have added just a little bit of pink from Etchr palette to make it slightly more pink. For the second one I'm painting in circles, and you can see for this one I'm using again same yellow and then a little bit more of that brown. This one is called coffee brown. Again, a little bit more of the green. And those circles I'm painting on one side a little bit darker, then washing my brush, rinsing my brush in the water and just making the right side a little bit lighter. I do believe that's a little bit more interesting. I did do the same thing with some of my previous cards, so if you watch that video, it's, I guess, a little bit clearer to you what I'm doing. And then some splatters on top of those colors because I do like the texture I get and those beautiful blooms with just clean water. I'm gonna move that aside also to dry completely, and now that both of my cards are dry, I'm gonna use this ink pen I said and just do a couple of doodles. My doodles are gonna be floral, but you can definitely doodle whatever you like. Cactuses, sun, moon, well, houses, whatever you feel like, it's fine. This is just, well, I guess the background that you can use for any doodle you like. Quite simple background, but I do believe it looks very nice, especially you can see now that it's dry, how those beautiful blooms made with just clean water look gorgeous. And also second one, a floral, some leaves. And if you want them to be floral also, you don't have to do the same thing as I do. This is just an idea. I am using this smaller ink pen. This is 01. But if you don't have this a thinner one, you can use a thicker also, because those squares are quite small. I did wanted to make them thinner. I do believe it looked a little bit more elegant than if I used a thicker ink pen. So, well, you know what I mean. And that's the last one also done. And after that, I decided to add a little bit more of the splatters with the pink color, with the green color, and also I have added some borders. I do believe that's just make it look more finished with yellow and also with green. And with that, we are done with our first card. For the second card, I also did florals, but this one are a little bit more abstract even, if that's possible. So just having fun with some swirls, with some leaves, dots. just have fun with your doodles. And for the second one, I also decided to add a couple of splatters in yellow and a border, also using yellow and a little bit of the green. And with that, I'll be finishing off quite simple cards, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video and you find this quite easy. Maybe you're gonna give it a try. And if you do like it, please hit the like button, share it and comment. And if you haven't still, please do subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate that a lot. And guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!